get it, gal. Dirty morning. Here you go.
You ever been teaching math and kids be like, how could we use this in the real world, right? Well, I do know that kids love social media. They want to go viral. They want to be YouTubers and stuff like that. And I can use social media to connect to their real world, to connect it to math and get them hooked. Where one day, I did this in class as well, I showed them my profile, right? And how they can use your content to push it to the masses to create a bigger following. And I know they see like a lot of, bad examples of people doing nonsense to go viral and everything. And I showed them that you can, if you want to be a creator, you can do something positive and still grow your following. And it's all tied into math by knowing the algorithm. Where here, you have to understand how to read these things. Like here, it shows you the amount of reach that your page gets per day, right? And the impressions is how many people seen your account. The reach is how many people commented, liked, or just visited your profile. And depending on the reach and the impressions, that you can determine what you want to post each day. Also, I tell them, in order to have this big amount of reach and impressions, you have to have a following that's into what you're posting, right? You cannot have people that love sports, but you're posting educational content. You can't have people that love basketball, but you're posting about reading books, right? You have to have people that follow you. Instagram only shows your content to 10% of your followers. So that means the people that you are following have to be engaged in what you are posting. That's the only way you can gain traction. Also, the actions taken. Actions are like the amount of people that liked or commented or something like that, or saved your post. They track all this stuff. The website clicks, when you post something in your bio, it shows you how many people clicked your link. And you can access this by turning your Instagram into a business profile. The profile visits, they do it by week. The audience, right? It shows you how many people followed you, unfollowed you. The top cities that follow you, countries. Now this is important because the bigger your following get, the more people from different countries are gonna follow you. Now, even with different cities, because now whenever you post, people are gonna be liking your content all day. Let's just say before, I only had people that was following me in New York, right? So that means after 12, people are gonna be asleep. But if someone follows me in LA, you know what I mean? 1% of people, 1% of my followers are from LA, right? Now it's a 3-hour time difference. So at 12, it's gonna be at 9 in LA. People are still gonna be engaging in my content, right? And now I have people in Canada, United Kingdom, Australia. Now all different times of the day, people are gonna be liking and engaging in your content. You're gonna wake up to notifications. So the bigger following you get, the more people from all over the place will engage in your content. Now, let's go to content, right? So these are one of my biggest posts, right? The amount of reach that it got. So you look at a post let's just say this, right? This is recent. So I go to view insights, right? This amount of likes, this amount of comments, the amount of shares, and the saves. So you can tell students, right? The hashtags are very important. The hashtags, 44,186 people seeing my post just off of hashtags, right? From my page, from home, only 3,584 people seen it. So without the hashtag, my post wouldn't have got out there. So hashtags are very important. And in total, 46,605 people see my post. 92% of people want to follow me. If that wasn't for the hashtags, that would not be possible. Also, knowing your audience and what to post. Because a lot of my following educators, and even with the Black Lives Matter movement, I kind of intertwine both of them. Educators that are fighting for their students. That's the message I want to put out there. That's what people want to see. That's what it motivates people. People that can't even go out and protest because they're afraid of the COVID. You know what? Let me bring it to life. So let them see it. So it's everything strategic, but also math has a lot to do with it, knowing the algorithm, right? And for some people, you don't have to always post on your feed. You can post on your story and gain traction. It just all matters on your approach, but also knowing the algorithm, which is in part do with math, and strategy, critical thinking, right? If I like to post food, right, you got to strategically think, critical thinking. All right, I need people that follow me that love food. That's critical thinking. That's tied in with math, solving word problems. So everything is connected, and that's the way you can reach students and hook them into math by using things in their everyday life. Comment below on your thoughts, and I will see you guys tomorrow.